To talk about Atlantic Records, because clearly it wasn't up there. YB trying to get off your shit, Kodak trying to get you off your shit, because apparently now it's saying Atlantic Records accused of bot engagement on Lil Uzi Vert, Don Toliver, and other videos. Oh, sorry about that. I ain't like to yawn on these type of videos, but apparently motherfuckers be saying that they be buying bots. We all know this happens. If you never signed to a record label, they're supposed to push your shit, make your shit look good. We wouldn't be surprised if they buying bots to watch the videos. I think they happened with the 6ix9ine and Nicki song. There was speculation over there, and certain stuff happens. I'm not surprised if they would use some of these tactics. Listen, at the end of the day, the music industry is still a business, and they look shiesty. So yeah, they're gonna do some shit to maybe get a certain narrative or rhetoric across. You hear me? So I'm not surprised this happens. But niggas who you think would not need it, like a little Uzi and a Don Toliver, it's perplexing and surprising that this is fucking happening. So we about to talk about this shit. Now before that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood cat Ace here, you know what I'm saying? Case so gutty sleep with a cut up of Tron, you know the nigga on the sun. So let's get into this thing. I should scrap up your boy Grow. Gut him on strong like a Navy, you hear me? Free my nigga. Okay, I ain't gonna say it. Man, after a huge spike in music video views and many Twitter reactions, more and more people are raising eyebrows at the label. In today's music industry, man, this shit's yo. You know what's fucked up? I be wearing this shit and I be fucking up on words. So now this shit look crazy. But anyways, in today's music industry, everybody's going to have their own hustle and strategies to maximize views and engagement. But it's easier for some than others. And when big labels have money to buy them, it breaks the balance. Atlantic Records allegedly used bot engagement to boost the numbers of music videos for Lil Uzi, Don Toliver, and more. For example, after Don Toliver's Do It Right music video reached 7.1 million views in a day, many weren't buying it. So, for those of you unfamiliar with bot engagement, it's a practice where you buy fake accounts and automated users to boost views or streams. After the Do It Right video in particular, many didn't believe in such a high viewership in a short time. It's worth noting that 4 days after the videos drop, as of writing this article, the video has 7.9 million views. Okay, that's wild. According to screenshots circulating online, it amassed 7.1 million a day after. Okay, that's kind of crazy. In a day? Yeah, okay, that's kind of wild. Okay, that's fair. However, this isn't to blame Don Toliver in particular, or many artists for that matter. Many see this as tampering from the label themselves, who have the financial backing and reach to make such purchases. DJ Academics took to Twitter to voice his thoughts after many started to call out Atlantic. Damn, Atlantic Records went from being hella lit a few years ago to being shit. They literally threw in the towel on marketing and promoting their artists. They just buying wild amounts of fake views, which making their artists look even worse. ACK also shared screenshots of comment sections from Atlantic artists such as Uzi and Roddy Ricch. They were flooded with emojis, mostly hearts and face reactions, but are quite non-specific. Either it's a massive coincidence, a trend people haven't caught on to yet, or bots boosting those engagement numbers. So, also, there's a bit more proof to this than readers might expect. One of the many users who commented on the bot behavior specifically accused Cactus Jack of this practice. The user was later surprised by an account suspension. Other fans pointed out a similar issue with Uzi's Just Wanna Rock video. However, given the sheer impact of the song and it trending at #1 on streaming, it's less egregious. Not to say that Don doesn't make impressive numbers, but you can notice when those numbers are from passionate fans and when they're from fake accounts. Unfortunately, bots and shady business practices to boost numbers are an industry feature, not a bug. They won't be going away anytime soon. Atlantic Records strongly denied claims that they use bots in a statement to XXL. So they denied this, and Don denied this shit as well. And all I gotta say is, yes, y'all did. Listen, I don't gotta sit here and explain to y'all that the music business does some practices that they would not want the regular folk, the common folk, if you will, want to know. And that they ain't shiesty. Come on. Their name ain't Pooh, but they a little shiesty. Hey, all business has some, you know what I'm saying, some shit they do in the dot they don't want niggas to know. We've been knowing about niggas buying views for a while, like it's not that crazy. Nigga, but it's just crazy that like an artist like a Uzi who I feel doesn't believe it. And like bro, like no disrespect, like I know there's like Beyonce, Rihanna, all these niggas is out here. Who the fuck's getting 7 million views in a day? There's no like Michael Jackson or Prince would have to raise up from the grave for that to fucking happen. There's no fucking way. Like what type of fuckery are you talking about? Like I like Don Toliver, but there's no fucking way. You can't just tell me that's your fans. Because if that's the case, then you should be selling way more than you do. And you should be more prominent of an artist. There's no fucking way. Because that makes no fucking sense. And like, listen, labels pay for promotion. They'll pay for a billboard, you know, if you want a little interview to promote your album or your single. That's perfectly fine. But like, yo, y'all just buying this shit at this point. Like, bro, the nigga didn't even work for it, bro. Nigga didn't even work for it. Would you rather see? And that's why I feel like niggas get mad at Young Boy's fan base or fan bases like an NBA Young Boy or XXX Tentacion RIPX. With that being said, like their fan bases went crazy for them and they supported everything. And I feel like every artist sadly doesn't have that. But did they get 7.1 million views in a day? No. You could probably get a million a day. Yeah, but 7.1 million in a day? The fuck is y'all on? Like, what is y'all doing that y'all getting that? This ain't no natural disaster. This ain't no, like, bro, what? Excursion? What's going on with this little shit? But yeah, I got some questions. This ain't no wild behavior to me. This shit been happening. More people just peeping it. And like I said, I just gotta look at Atlantic Records because what's going on? A lot of artists want to leave the label. And like, yeah, y'all just doing this. Like, I'm confused because at one point, like, this was the end all be all. Every nigga was on Atlantic. Every nigga was going over there. Every nigga was doing their thing. And now I'm just looking at Atlantic Records like, what the fuck is happening with this shit? It's crazy. It make no damn sense. But yeah, we gonna see what happens with this little scenario. It's something that's been happening. We just paying more attention to it. But yeah, what do you feel about this thing? You know what I'm saying? That's why Russ keep coming out and saying like, hey, I could go with the label, but they be doing some shit. Russ be trying to preach the independence again, but some artists gonna need the label push to succeed. At least in the beginning when you don't have a name. After you make a name, you can do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, what do you feel? Put your comments down below. Check out the links in the description. Ooh. Sorry. Check out the links in the description. And besides all that, you already know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. sign out for today. The Black TJ Delweiler doing his thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe. You trying to hear a little bit more when I'm gone. Shalom Zoom. Peace out, guys. Aye.